Yeah, good day, everyone. It's King James Trading Empires again. I've been away for some time now due to I was very busy at the time, so I said to just stay off from YouTube for some time now. But I'm back bringing up new videos and all that. So I'm very sorry for most of you guys who have been watching my videos and all that. I'm very sorry for staying away for so long. Yeah, so if you're new to this channel, like I always used to preach, please try to subscribe so that to help my channel grow and so as to enable other persons see my video on YouTube because a lot more content will be coming up. So today we'll be analyzing NASDAQ, known as US 100. So as you guys have seen now, the chart is already clearly seen on right now. So we want to look at what NASDAQ have for us for next week. So and I will want to name this video the beginners how to analyze the forex market as a beginner, because trust me, this is not hard to analyze. If you follow this process, you will analyze the due step, you will analyze doing the top analysis from the higher time frame to the lower time frame, you will find that analyzing the financial market is very, very easy. Just one, focus on the trend. What's the trend talking about? After the trend, then you try to look for opportunities to enter the market, but just look at the general structure of the market. So let's start with today's business. So this is NASDAQ. So like I said, we started from higher time frame. So what's our higher time frame telling us? NASDAQ is on a bullish move, if you guys can see it. Like I've used my trend line down there to just highlight it so that you guys should understand what I'm trying to see. NASDAQ is on a bullish move, looking from higher time frame. That's the general structure of the market is we're in an uptrend. So after that, what do? We start to plot our key levels. What are key levels? Key levels are support and resistance in the market, turning points in the market. So we plot out our levels to help us know where the market will likely turn around or where the market will turn around. Yes, like maybe in the resistance or in support. Price can be going up, hit the resistance, and turn around. Price can be coming down, hit support, and turn around. So I will show you guys how to plot your key levels. So just open your eyes and just see what I'm trying to do right now. So what I've done there is that I'm trying to mark out zones where we can possibly buy or sell. So now price is going up. What do? We look for buying opportunities. So this is a monthly time frame and doing all this. So let us go down to the lower time frame, like weekly, because monthly is higher than weekly. So that's why it's called a top-down analysis. We're coming from the top to the down to top, down, and from monthly, weekly, daily, 4 hours, then anywhere you want to execute trade. So this is a monthly time frame. Let's go and see what's really happening clearly on the weekly time frame, because the monthly time frame consists of just only one candles. Because why is the monthly candle? Every candlestick you see here forms within a month. That's why it's called a monthly candle. Weekly candles, every candle you see there forms within a week. Daily candle, every candle there forms within a day. We have the 4 hours time frame. Every candle forms within 4 hours. They have the 1 hour time frame. So just as the name implies, so those are what so the names, so the candlesticks formations are behind the names of the time frame, are the yes, behind the name of the time frame. 4 hours, 4 hours takes 4 hours for a candle to form. 1 hour takes 1 hour for a candle to form. 15 minutes, each 15 minutes candle to form within 15 minutes. So that's how it is. So let's go to the time frame to see what is happening right there. Because you can see that you will agree with me that this is a pure bullish move. Look at that move from the upside, from that support. Now we're pushing up to the upside. Now look at those. My key levels are marked out. My support zone, not resistance. Everything are just in place. So look at where we are currently in this chart. So we broke out from that support, as you can see, guys. We broke out from that support. I mean, from that resistance, rather. We broke out from there. We've retested it. So in price action is what we call breakout and retest. If a price breaks out from a support, it turns resistance. If the price breaks out from resistance, it turns support. So that's what's actually happening there. That was a resistance. Turn support to see. That zone helps the market as a support to hold price, push it from going, push it to the upside. Now you can see price is coming back. So let us see how we can get into this trade. So in an uptrend, we make use of trend line. As you can see, those are trend line perfectly drawn there. One touch of the trend line. The second touch of the trend line. So that trend line is acting as a support because in a bullish move we buy, while in a bearish move we sell. So price is acting as, so that trend line is acting as a support. So what do we do? So we're looking for buying opportunities on this pair. Let's just continue and see what. Good, very clear scenario. I think you can see price is coming down to that trend line to give it a trend line touch. Price is coming to that trend line to give it what? A trend line touch. Then we can see a big push to the upside. So after having major levels, we have minor levels. So major levels are levels that are seen on the monthly time frame and weekly time frame, very obvious. So we have minor levels. You can plot minor levels like I myself. I plot minor levels on my daily time frame and 4 hours time frame. That's where I put on minor levels. So I will mark out some minor levels here that we can also potentially see in the market. So we have to label it out minor level over there. So that is a minor level. You see, the price push up there is not really too big like what we have been seeing from the daily time, I mean from the monthly time frame. So what are we clearly seeing right there? Now, price have breakdown below our minor level, pointing to the downside. So as you can see, this is a bullish move. Yeah, this is a bullish move. But we can still take advantage of the bullish move, meaning we can still sell. Because what I'm seeing now, I'm seeing a close down of a daily candle below a minor level. But I won't want to sell yet because I would just want to catch some pips to the downside because those pips very, very awesome if I get into the trade perfectly well. So let us see how we can get into the sell opportunity. But this is a bullish move, like I said. Price is coming down to that support. Price is coming down to that trend line to touch. But if you're a patient person, like, okay, you can really wait for price to come back to that trend line, good and fine, you can do that. Because we're in a bullish move, like I keep saying that, stating that very clearly, we are in a bullish move. But I just want to take an advantage of this sell move. But before I do that, price must clear at every support. So let us see how we can get into this trade. As you can see, that is the trend line. That is the trend line. Two things can happen there. Yes, price can react from that zone at the trend line, at the top touch of that minor trend line. Yes. So you see this big trend line that's coming from the weekly time frame, that is the major trend line. So we have major trend line, we have minor trend lines. We have major pullbacks and we have minor pullbacks. We have major support and we have minor support. So you can see everything is very crucial and everything is very useful in this financial market. So for me to see things clearly on if I'm to take this trade as a sell move, I need to go to the 4 hours time frame to see things very clearly because yeah, candles are singles. We have one candles forming, one candle. So the candles are not really giving me information like that. So I need to go to the 4 hours time frame to see things very, very clearly. As you can see, that is the support. But looking at something clearly now, price action now, see, we have formed a double top right here. So we have formed double top on NASDAQ. But before I want to say this trade, like take action on this, I need to see something very, very clearly. I need to see a break below the neckline. So like it states, a double top, after a double top, so you have to see a break below the neckline to sell because a double top is a sell, a reversal sell signal. So I need to see this place to be taken out. I need to see that zone to be taken out. That zone needs to be taken out, and I will need to see a clearly daily candle close. I'm not doing 4 hours candle breakout. No, On my minor levels, I wait for minor for daily candle close. Yes, because those daily candle close gives me confidence because I've seen 4 hours candle close. The next candle that forms goes inside and continues the bullish move. So I need to see a daily candle close to confirm to me that that neckline has been broken. So I'm going to have like a three conference on this. I'll have a double top. I'll have the break of a neckline, and I'll have the break of a trend line. Then I'm good to go. Those are three conferences that will give me confidence to go into this trade, to go into this short-term buy. Yes, let me put it that way. This is a short-term buy, to go into this short-term buy. So I'll have those three evidence to go into this trade. So let me just show you guys what I mean by break of the neckline. So price need to break out from that neckline with a daily candle close. So daily candle close will give me more confidence to go into this trade. I'll be very, very confident enough to go into this trade. But I'll be taking my profits at that trend line or that support level over there. So I'll be waiting for that zone to be taken away. So if that zone is taken away with a daily candle close, then I'll go down for a say. But if price reverses to the upside, I won't do anything, then I will have to strategize them, continue with the trend. So you need to be a flexible trader. So if I'm expecting those two stuff, so if price breaks out from that support level, then I know that the double bottom has held. So I'll have three conferences, double bottom, break of neck, I mean double top rather, double top, break of neckline, break of trend line, then I'll go short. But if that did not happen, I will wait for price to also break out from the double top high, and I will still be waiting for my daily candle close, nothing more than that. Daily candle close, breakout, and it depends. If the momentum of the candle is very high, I can go into the trade, but it depends on the kind of candle I see do. But I'm waiting for either of those sides to be taken out. So this is my analysis on NASDAQ US 100. So let's watch out on what is going to happen during the week. I will send this setup also to my group so they can look into it. So let me just quickly touch US oil. US oil is pointing to the upside right now. So this is the very place of a bullish move. So US oil is pointing to the upside right now. As you can see, those candles, those bullish candles, very big and thick, very hefty momentum candles are buy pressures in the market. So in the weekly time frame right now, So there was a resistance over there. So I was waiting for the resistance to be taken out. Now the resistance has broken with the weekly candle. Now see price pushing up. But you see one thing about forex. I know price is in momentum. The price will have to retrace. So that's what we call retracement. So price goes up, come back, goes up, come back. So price does not just move up because it's on high side, because bullish momentum is in the market, then price just keeps buying and buying and buying. No, it will come back. It will also give room for sellers to sell. Yeah, that's what's called a retracement. So some people take advantage of the retracement, like what I showed you in NASDAQ. NASDAQ, well, if we're going short on that zone, on that neckline that we've broken, we are going in on a retracement, and that is what we call short-term sell or short-term buy. So we have short-term buy, short-term sell. But the general structure is a bullish move. So in the case of US oil right now, price is at $91 per barrel. So what I'm seeing on US oil rather, I'm seeing US oil to hit that resistance and come back to that support. So that's what I'm expecting on US oil. And if I use a trend line, because we're a bullish move, let me use a trend line to see if we can catch the third touch of this. As you can see, very perfect. So what I will be doing right now, I won't be taking advantage of any same move. No, that if I want to go into US oil, I will just wait for the retracement and I will wait for a trend line third touch. After a trend line third touch, I'm going up because US oil is in a very move right now. I'll be going up, taking that. I will long in US oil. And if we take out $92 per barrel price, US oil is going to the very high side. So I hope you guys learned from these two analysis I just dropped, NASDAQ and US oil. Please, you guys should kindly subscribe to this my channel. Tell your friends about this channel. I'll be dropping more and more content on the financial market. Yes, more and more content on the financial market. So tell your friends about this channel. Let's grow this channel. Let's make it big. So thank you all for your time. Thank you all. Thank you all.